And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat. The wins have been coming pretty steadily for the Heat. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. Well, there was certainly a lot of speculation, Shaq, but finally, in July, it became reality. LeBron James leaving Miami, going home to Cleveland.
LeBron in Cleveland can finally bury the hatchet with his decision to leave. We already know what he did in 2010. But now LeBron has a chance to bring a title to a city with no title in 50 years. LeBron, I just have to say one thing. Welcome to Cleveland.
I think everyone in Cleveland is singing that song, as a matter of fact. Hey, what do you think, Shaq, when the owner had spoken to LeBron and they cleared everything up, all that stuff that had gone on in the past is history. What are the expectations now with LeBron there?
Expectations are still the same. He went to Miami 4 years in a row, making it to the finals. A lot of people are not talking about this yet, but LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in the backcourt, 1 or 2 words, woo-wee or woo-wee.
I'm with you on that. Time now for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
He's from Brazil, number 17, the Wild Thing, Anderson Varejão. He's starting it forward. He's from Texas, number 13, Tristan Thompson. At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 31, Sean Marion. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. He's starting at forward, number 23,
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Lakers. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though.
Yeah, it took some time. This was not an easy win, but mark it down in the W column.
Yeah, and it was impressive, Steve, the way they handled their business in the overtime. I mean, they had a lot left in the tank.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. And it's Napier in at the point. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against New York.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Bosch, a screen on Marion. Off the pick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami not perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being a title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster, and for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdog. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Marion setting the pick for James. Marion outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wade outside. Nails it from the high post.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Verajao with a screen on Deng. James with it. Wade picks him up. James dishes to Verajao. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bosch, a screen on Irving. Wade kicks to Deng. Lets it go with a 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Deng's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to James. Back to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder, an outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Here's Wade following the score by Cleveland. Rejected by Irving, and he's able to get it back. Napier passes to Nick Roberts. And the Heat, another 3.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Irving kicks to James. They set the screen. Out to Marion. Lots of room. Here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Good on both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Miami leading by 4. Wade outside. Passes it to Deng. There's a screen. Back to Wade. 5 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Dwayne Wade over the last 4 years adjusted beautifully to playing off the ball alongside LeBron James, and that was not easy, folks. He actually became one of the game's best cutters during that time. Now back to his old ways, playing with the ball in his hands a lot more. Should suit him well.
And Wade still a dynamite finisher around the rim. One of the league's preeminent slashers.
Yeah, he's extremely productive in the pick and roll, able to score and make plays for others with his outstanding vision.
Now, here is Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tries again. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Nick Roberts, the pass to Napier. Pass to Wade. from 12 feet out, and that one's good.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Here's James, averaging 32 points a game. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Bosch, following the basket by LeBron James. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 6.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now, here is Irving. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Varejao setting the pick for James. And a big-time jam right there.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Napier. A 17-point game for him in the win against New York. Bosch, a screen on Marion. And it's Wade with the jam.
Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron with him. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. On the wing, Marion. Irving dishes to Thompson. Shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Napier kicks to Wade. Good. Wade's got 10.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. In third, the Cavaliers.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. James outside. Irving sets a screen for LeBron. Jumper off the screen. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Napier. He's covered by Irving, and so they foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Dion Waiters checked in for Sean Marion. On defense, Cleveland trailing here by 8. It's Bosch with the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Napier, covered by Irving. Napier passes to Dang. Dang with the screen for Wade. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And now a look at Kyrie Irving here. Over the last month, making major contributions. 18th in scoring. And one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, one more thing about his top 20 points per game average. I mean, he's a matchup nightmare for teams. A headache waiting to happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now James. It's Irving, top of the key. Shot is off. Nice D from Bosch.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
Outside Dang. Feeds it to Bosch. Here is McRoberts. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade. Second shot opportunity. Bosch can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. James outside. Now the pass to Waiters. And a wide open look for Irving. Cans the shot from the wing. And here's Wade. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Nathan. Back to Wade. To the inside. Stolen by Varejao. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball. The dish to Irving. He kicks it to Waiters. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Waiters got his first bucket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the Heat call time here.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Lewis Amundsen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. James Jones comes in for Tristan Thompson. And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. Cole's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Napier. Now, here's Chalmers. And he just worked New York in that last game. Kicks it to Dang. He dishes it to Cole. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
They're running. Here's Chalmers. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Miami leading by 4. Cole dishes to Chalmers. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
And they've made the most of their opportunities inside.
And that's something that they shouldn't get away from, Kevin. When you're having success inside, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Cole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And, Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
That drops.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng, playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
Here's James. The Heat knocking down the tray. Here's Waiters. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute left in the first quarter. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. And Waiters kicks to James. Back to Waiters. The tray. And that one's good. Waiters got 7 points.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Now here's Granger, looking for his first basket still in this one. Chalmers with the screen for Granger. Deng can't get it to go.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Now here's James. He has 6. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Kicks it out to James. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Cole. And that's not even close. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Tune in this Thursday, February 12th. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on Joakim Noah and the Chicago Bulls. It's the real deal.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Waiters at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Marion is out there with Amundsen. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Waiters. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's LeBron missing. Chalmers with it. The feed to Cole. Dishes it to Haslam. Passes it to Chalmers. Marion against Granger. With the teardrop. That is good. Granger's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's the pick. The drive by James. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Haslam a screen on Waiters. Cole the pass to Haslam. Feeds to Cole. Nobody near Granger. And it's off from three-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. In the past, as you know, Chris Bosh tried to bulk up, but he's accepted his frame and his finesse game, saying, quote, "It's different now. The game is a lot faster. I don't bang anymore. It's not my strength, and I understand that." He's become more perimeter-oriented, and why not, Kevin? He said he realized that you do get 1 more point for threes. Gentlemen, over to you.
Perimeter shooting big men. Very much in demand, Doris. Thanks. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Marion kicks to Waiters. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Granger dishes to Cole. Pass to Chalmers. Granger with the screen for Chalmers. And it's Dang in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Dellavedova. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Raiders on the wing. Wide open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And Chalmers kicks to Cole. Chalmers with a screen on Waiters. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Amundsen. Thompson comes in for James. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. Josh McRoberts comes in for Danny Granger. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Norris Cole. And it's Napier in for Mario Chalmers. Now, here is Irving, averaging 19 points per contest.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Napier, covered by Irving. Out to Wade. And the pass to Napier. Now the dish to Bosh. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Marion setting the pick for Irving. There's the block. Outside Dang. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Napier, right now averaging 11 points a game. Wade, a screen on Waiters. Here's Napier, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, has been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complimentary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
And so here's Cleveland. Outside Irving. Pass to Waiters. Marion setting the pick for Waiters. Wants to get it to Varejau, and does. And he gets it to go. And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. It become primarily a face-up threat.
And I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective.
Here's Dang. Anderson Varejau making his last shot. 4 on the shot clock. Dang attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Dang.
He's got 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
All free throws good from Luol Deng.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Irving. Verajao setting the pick for Irving. He kicks it to Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Here's Napier. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Napier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Irving attacking. He used that pick to get in close. Irving's got 6 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the Heat call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast. And that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And so here is Miami. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Raiders against Wade. Outside Bosch. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving drives in, and that one's good. Irving's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Napier kicks to Wade. Passes it to Napier. Back to Wade. Shot, high post. Wade missing again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And here is Irving. He's got 8. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Here's Napier. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Wade. Bosch, a screen on Waiters. Wade passes to Bosch. He got right to the cup using that screen. Bosch has got 4 points this quarter.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Outside Irving. Marion setting the pick for Irving, and it's Marion at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Thompson.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Bosch dishes to McRoberts. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. McRoberts has got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 7. Back to Irving. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Napier kicks to Wade. Pass to Napier. Outside Bosch. He dishes it to Wade. Unloads from 13. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's Ja with a screen on Wade. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing. Miami leading by 8. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, certainly, gentlemen, the Heat are trying to rally back after a tough summer. Chris Bosh said, I see why people were saying three-peating is hard. I get it now. There's just so many other things you have to fight. We're all human, and it was a long, tough season. Guys, maybe in some way the pressure lessens a bit now.
Certainly something to reboot, Doris, but their championship aspirations remain the same. Thanks.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now the feed to Bosh. To the paint. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Bosh. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead. Luol Deng really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
James checked in for Sean Marion. And Miami also making a switch. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Luol Deng. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Irving passes to LeBron. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami leading by 12. Granger with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Bosh, a screen on Irving. Here's Napier. He's covered by Irving. Tries from 10. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Napier's got 8 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Irving. The shot is off. Well, he go the other way with it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, I'm going to the NBA, and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
Bosh. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Waiters on the wing. Fires for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for Dion Waiters.
And Irving still one to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook. He still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
Now here's Wade. He's got 12. Count the bucket. Wade's got 14 points for the game.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
LeBron up top. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Wade dishes to McRoberts. The drive by Wade. That one goes. Count it. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 12. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 16 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
On the floor for Miami, Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Carrying up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. And it's Bosch in at the 5, down low. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Napier kicks to McRoberts. Bosch passes to McRoberts. Here's Napier. Takes a 3. McRoberts misses. Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Napier kicks to Wade. Good work defensively by Marion. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting in this game 45%.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Dishes it to Wade. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
The shot's good from Irving.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Timeout called the Heat.
Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center. Great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in assists, first in blocks, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. I mean, this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
Now here's Wade. 16 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, it's like a fast break drill out there, guys. A lot of great finishes in transition.
Bosch, a screen on Irving. Napier passes to McRoberts. All sorts of time. That's good. McRoberts has got 8. And Varejao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a 2-point jump shooter. You know, able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate from the high post.
Feeds it to Marion. Back to Irving. On the wing, James. He's covered by Dang. Thompson dishes to Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Napier. 8 points for him. Here's Wade. The turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 18.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron with it. He's got 18. Thompson in the corner. Back to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Cleveland moving it around for the tie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And McRoberts kicks to Dang. The dish to Wade. And stolen by James. The finish.
Oh! Hammer time! Hammer time!
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
And Miami has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. The drive by Wade. Up and in on the layup. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't let him that close to the basket. It's almost a guaranteed finish when he gets into the paint.
Dang against James. Thompson inside. He's got 8. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Miami leading by 3. Napier passes to McRoberts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. Norris Cole comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Napier. Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to James. Now Verjao inside. Dang with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Dang dishes to McRoberts. And the foul called on Sean Marion. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Cole the pass to McRoberts. Here's Haslem. Rebounded by Marion. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. To the right side. Dellavedova kicks to Verjao. Marion trying to get open. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anderson Verjao. For Miami, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Irving against Chalmers. Here's Dang. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Irving. 7-point differential. And it's Haslem with the rebound. Miami has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Chalmers kicks to Haslem. Here's Cole. The drive by James. That's good. James has got 22 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The Heat leading by 5. And Chalmers kicks to Cole. Haslem a screen. Pass to McRoberts. Here's Cole. Averaging 8 points a game. Chalmers with a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. And that one's good. Cole's got 5. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Varejao setting the pick for James. Shot off the screen. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Dellavedova.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Haslam, a screen on Irving. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. Back to Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cole. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry. He went with Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he'd better be up there too, and I would agree with that.
Here's LeBron after the Heat pick up 2. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A chance to check out some of the stats on Mario Chalmers, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And no doubt about it, he knows how to run the offense and really not miss a beat when he comes off that bench.
Steve, you are an NBA guard. Not a lot of guards can do that coming off the bench, but he is one of them that can.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Pass to McRoberts. Cavaliers with the rebound. Marion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Marion, a screen on deck. Outside Irving, a 3-ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Heat leading by 4. Now Chalmers, averaging 9 points per contest. They set the screen. Cole. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Well, whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game that it really became an issue for their opponent as the game wore on. What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Dion Waiters checked in for Cleveland. And Miami also making a switch. Rangers checked in. Dang kicks to Chalmers. Dang with the screen for Chalmers. Dang gets a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Dang's got 19 points. And just to expand on what Steve was saying, they really did bring the refs into the game by initiating so much contact.
Yeah, but I don't think that was a major. I think they would have won the game anyway, quite honestly, guys. But once they got a lot of opposing starters out of the game, clearly that helped their cause.
Yeah, I can see that. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Dellavedova. He kicks to James. Marion, a screen on Dang. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. 24 points for LeBron. And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Now here's Granger. Rebound by Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 3rd rebound tonight. LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron against Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And again, LeBron missing.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Here's Cole. Here's Haslam. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. And the Heat lead by 8. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There is Zhao with a screen on Chalmers. And James gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 assists in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot from free throw range. Chalmers' shot is no good. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Waiters. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, so both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Miami leading by 4. Here's Napier. He's got 8. Granger outside. 1 second left. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's good. Third quarter. Heat out front, up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Waiters at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Thompson is out there with Marion. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Chalmers passes to Napier. Clock at 6. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Stolen by Bosch. Kicks it to Chalmers. Puts it up from 12, and he knocks down the jumper. Chalmers has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the wing, James. Wade is covering. Here's Waiters, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk, and also a great game we've got here.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland, and the basket by Chalmers.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Marion left side. Back to Waiters. And again, it's Cleveland.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Napier. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Miami.
The first free throw is good for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejao checked in for Marion. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Heat also with the sub. Nick Roberts has checked in.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Now here's Waiters. Irving sets a screen for Waiters. Varejao with a screen on Wade. And then Waiters with the jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
Well, Deion Waiters, a Philly kid, plays with a chip on his shoulder, Clark. Always a ton of confidence.
Yeah, but I like his edge and his chip, but I think sometimes his emotions get the best of him. When he gets frustrated, we've seen it affect his play and his demeanor on the court. Hopefully that's just a maturation thing with him, because it could derail his potential if he doesn't get it under wraps.
Well, he's so reliable when he gets in tight, guys, and that hoop there gives him a nice little cushion here late.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Varejao with a screen on Wade. Bosch against James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wade with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Wade kicks to Granger. Wade outside. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Miami leading by 5. Here's Napier. And he gets the bucket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now, here is Irving. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. No luck. Wade with the defensive effort.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bosch kicks to Granger. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Napier. Bosch, a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Bosch with it. Picked up by Thompson. Napier passes to Bosch. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Irving dishes to LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat with the lead. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Good on the shot.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And Miami making a change here. Deng's checked in.
Oh, my God.
Well, Danny Granger in his prime, a 25-point-per-game scorer and an all-star. But knee troubles have conspired to hold him back over the last couple of seasons. Still an effective role player, but just not the star that he once was.
Back to Irving. Deng against James. Irving for 3. The rebound by McRoberts. The Heat leading by 10. Wade outside. Right side, Deng. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Varejao. Irving attacking. And Waiters kicks to Irving. And good. He nails it. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And you recall back in 2005, Danny Granger slipped to 17th on draft night because of concerns about his knee. He made it 7 seasons before that became a hindrance. Now he's trying to overcome it in the latter stages of his career.
Here is McRoberts following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Waiters with the stop.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And Granger, at one time, the franchise player for the Pacers. But with their cap situation, Steve, the writing was on the wall.
Well, a new team and a new situation. And, when healthy, Danny Granger is still an impact player. Really, at this stage of his career, though, he's best served in a reserve role. Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Waiters with the screen for Thompson. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Waiters gets a wide open look. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. The feed to Irving. Back to Waiters. He dishes it to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Verajao passes to Thompson. Tries yet again. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Verajao.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
Here's Napier. There's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Irving dishes to Verajao. He feeds it to James. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Napier. Dishes it to Wade. There's the pass to Napier. Here's McRoberts. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
And then Waiters with the jam.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
And Miami has possession. And here's Wade. Feeds it to McRoberts. A floater, and it's blocked. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Thompson kicks to Irving. James outside. Verajao with a screen on Bosch. The dish to Thompson. Pass to LeBron.
Well, it's funny, back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
A different look for Miami. Danny Granger is checked in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Chalmers in for Napier.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, then he also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
And James drills them both. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision. Or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things. Displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Wade passes to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. The drive by Wade. Trying to get back on track. And Bosch with the layup. Bosch has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bosch, the screen. Wade dishes to Bosch. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Verija.
I love the plan here. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, recognizing they need a bucket, Steve, and use the height advantage when it comes. No need for the extra pass there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Marion's checked in.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
James sets the screen for Irving. Back to James. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now, here's Chalmers. Right wing. Bosch drives in, and the shot is good. Bosch has got 7 points for the quarter.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Pick by Verija. Irving kicks to Verija. Puts up the baby hook. Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Tristan Thompson in this one, 14 rebounds now and 3 assists as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
And the Heat call time here. The score knotted at 100. 141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Irving kicks to Marion. LeBron passes to Marion. The drive by James, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Dang. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Dang's got 21.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. That shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Bosch, a screen on Irving, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Now here's Marion. LeBron outside. Back to Marion. Tipped. Irving kicks to Marion. Passes it to Thompson. Money!
Oh, what a basket at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Nobody near Granger. Had the space there, but it's offline. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
I tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Outside down. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And so now we'll go down to Doris Burke, who's standing by live with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and pressure that you do on a nightly basis. How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, this guy is extraordinary.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.